Traveling to the United Arab Emirates is like stepping into a place where ancient desert history and futuristic ambition exist side by side, creating a destination that feels both deeply rooted and boldly modern. The story of the UAE begins long before skyscrapers and luxury resorts, when Bedouin tribes lived nomadic lives across vast deserts, relying on camels, date palms, and a deep understanding of the land. Coastal communities thrived on fishing, pearl diving, and trade, connecting the region to India, East Africa, and Persia. These early trade routes shaped the culture, language, and openness that still define the Emirates today. When you travel through the UAE, this layered history quietly supports every modern experience, from traditional souk to world-class airports. The formation of the UAE as a nation in 1971 marked a turning point that changed everything. Under the leadership of Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the Seven Emirates united with a vision focused on stability, development, and global connection. What makes the UAE unique is how rapidly this vision was transformed into reality. Oil discovery played a critical role, but the real performance of the country lies in how oil wealth was invested into infrastructure, education, healthcare, and diversification. As a traveler, you feel this performance in smooth highways, efficient airports, and cities that function with impressive precision. Dubai often becomes the first stop for many travelers, and it showcases the UAE's design philosophy at its most dramatic. The city is known for pushing architectural boundaries, from the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, to man-made islands shaped like palm trees and world maps. These are not just visual attractions. They reflect a mindset focused on innovation, scale, and global recognition. At the same time, areas like Al Fahidi historical neighborhood reveal wind towers, narrow lanes, and traditional homes that preserve the city's past. This balance between old and new is one of Dubai's strongest selling points, allowing visitors to experience both heritage and high-tech luxury in a single day. Abu Dhabi, the capital of the UAE, offers a slightly different rhythm that emphasizes culture, governance, and long-term planning. The city's design feels more spacious and refined, with wide boulevards, landscape parks, and grand cultural landmarks. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque stands as a symbol of Islamic art and architecture, combining traditional craftsmanship with modern engineering. Its white marble, intricate floral designs, and massive chandeliers are not only visually stunning but also demonstrate the UAE's commitment to cultural identity. Museums like the Louvre Abu Dhabi add another layer, highlighting the country's desire to be a global center for art, dialogue, and knowledge. Beyond the major cities, traveling through the other Emirates reveals another side of the UAE experience. Sharjah is known as the cultural capital, focusing on literature, arts, and heritage preservation. Its museums, restored old town areas, and family-oriented environment make it ideal for travelers interested in history and education. Ajman and Al Quain offer quieter coastal escapes with traditional lifestyles. Still visible in fishing ports and local markets, Ras Al Khaimah brings adventure into the picture, with rugged mountains, desert landscapes, and the UAE's highest peak, Jebel, where travelers can experience hiking, scenic drives, and the world's longest zip. From a travel performance perspective, the UAE excels in accessibility and efficiency. Major airlines connect the country to almost every part of the world, turning cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi into global transit hubs. Immigration processes are streamlined, public transportation is modern, and ride-sharing services make moving around easy, even for first-time visitors. Roads are well-maintained, signage is clear, and safety standards are high, making self-driving a comfortable option. These practical strengths often go unnoticed, but they significantly enhance the overall travel experience. The desert itself remains one of the UAE's most powerful and unique selling points. Desert safaris allow travelers to experience dune bashing, camel rides, sandboarding, and traditional Bedouin-style camps. These experiences are designed to combine adventure with cultural storytelling, offering glimpses into how people once survived in harsh conditions. At night, the desert transforms into a peaceful landscape under clear skies, reminding visitors that beneath all the urban development, the natural environment still holds deep importance. Cultural values play a central role in shaping travel experiences in the UAE. Hospitality is deeply ingrained, and visitors often notice the respectful and welcoming attitude of locals. Traditional clothing like the kandura and abaya is not just cultural attire, but a practical response to climate and lifestyle. Islamic traditions influence daily life, from prayer times to architecture and social customs. Yet the country remains highly tolerant and accommodating to people from different backgrounds. This balance makes the UAE comfortable for international travelers while maintaining its identity. Food is another area where history and global influence meet. Traditional Emirati cuisine includes dishes like makbouz, haris, and lukaimet, reflecting flavors developed from limited desert resources and trade connections. At the same time, the UAE's multicultural population has turned cities into global food destinations. You can find street food, luxury dining, and authentic international cuisines from almost every country. This culinary diversity enhances the travel experience, allowing visitors to explore the world through taste while staying in one place. Shopping has long been a major attraction, rooted in the region's trading heritage. Traditional souks selling gold, spices, perfumes, and textiles offer sensory-rich experiences that connect directly to the past. Modern malls, on the other hand, redefine shopping as entertainment, featuring indoor ski slopes, aquariums, theme parks, and global luxury brands. This contrast highlights the UAE's design approach, where commerce is integrated with leisure and spectacle. When it comes to climate, the UAE's hot desert weather shapes travel planning and architectural design. Buildings are designed with advanced cooling systems, shaded walkways, and reflective materials to manage extreme temperatures. Indoor attractions play a major role during summer months, while outdoor activities become more popular in winter. Understanding this climate-driven design helps travelers appreciate how technology and planning support comfort in a challenging environment. The UAE's focus on the future is visible everywhere, from smart city initiatives to renewable energy projects like Masdar City. These efforts reflect a long-term strategy to reduce dependence on oil and position the country as a leader in sustainability and innovation. For travelers, this forward-looking mindset translates into clean cities, advanced services, and continuous development that keeps destinations fresh and exciting. Traveling to the United Arab Emirates is not just about sightseeing. It is about witnessing a nation that transformed itself in a single generation while respecting its roots. The combination of historical depth, high-performance infrastructure, bold design, and cultural openness creates an experience that appeals to history lovers, luxury seekers, adventure travelers, and casual tourists alike. Every emirate contributes a different chapter to the story, making the journey feel rich and multidimensional. Where tradition supports progress and ambition is grounded in identity.